Look at this.
Tidy Whitey's comment was funny because I don't wear tidy Whiteys. Let you figure out why that is. But moving on from that particular subject, I don't happen to consider anything that LeBron has said a laughing matter.
Oh, shit.
So y'all wanted me to be serious, I'll be serious.
Oh, shit.
And I know there's some people out there that's going to be like, oh, I'm milking the story for all it's worth. Well, I've been winning in television for quite some time. I don't need an incident like this to talk about LeBron, and I don't need an incident like this to get ratings. LeBron gives us plenty of ammunition to talk about him, both good and bad. So
Clearly
let's get that out the way
It
first.
hurt, you know what I'm saying?
Let's also get out the way that major props to Pat McAfee for getting that interview. There's a lot of people that's been texting me, and he's a teammate. He's on ESPN. Why would he do that? Please, y'all, be quiet. Pat McAfee did nothing wrong. Pat McAfee did his job. Pat McAfee has a show that airs on ESPN. You have an opportunity to get LeBron James, you take him. I don't give a damn who you are. This is one of the greatest players in the history of basketball. You get him. If you have an opportunity to get him, you get him. And I didn't think that Pat McAfee disrespected me or did me wrong in any way. He did his job, and I got no problems with it.
Respect to Stephen A. for real, though.
My issue is with LeBron James. And I just want to say for the record, LeBron James is full of it.
Oh, shit.
And in this particular instance, as it pertains to his son, he is a liar.
Oh, shit.
And he went on national television today, and he lied again.
Oh, shit.
You see, when he approached me while I was sitting courtside at that game against the New York Knicks, when he rolled up on me, I didn't know he was going to roll up on me. I had no idea. But when he said what he had to say, I was in no position to give any kind of retort without making a scene. It was during the third quarter. It was fresh out of a timeout. It was him walking to the basketball court. It was on national television. The cameras were rolling. And had I done something, what do y'all want me to do? You want me to act? You want this to be a reincarnation of Chris Rock and Will Smith? And let me state for the record that while we bring up that, let me assure you it wouldn't have gone down like that. I would have gotten my ass kicked because had that man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him.
Oh,
immediately.
Snap.
That I'm not going to tolerate.
Right, plan.
But I knew he wasn't going to do something like that. There was no fear in my mind about it. It was shock because as I have repeatedly stated, I was not talking about his son. I was talking about him. But when he said, and whether it's the video that you saw him a couple of days later after that incident when he was talking to Richard Jefferson, my colleague at ESPN, before an ABC game in Boston when it got blown out that night by the Celtics, or in the aftermath of it, including Pat McAfee's show when he talked about me getting personal and taking it beyond basketball, I'm getting to a point where I'm getting very annoyed at people who cover the game of basketball, who cover professional sports, pundits out there, including him, his inner circle, his family members, and everybody else included. When are y'all going to ask him or hold him accountable for the truth?
What truth?
And whether it's the...
It's obviously to you and Stephen A.
Okay.
Hey, legit, that feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're watching it. We're all seeing it.
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing it as well.
He literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it. But since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
Yeah, we're viral. You would be not to talk about it.
Are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it, it's your ass. Like, seriously, it's... and like he completely like missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job to criticize or
it's obviously to you
or to be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players. You know, and I think a lot of the media, including him, and I know he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about it. Oh my God! He's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair.
This a real
and his tidy whities on the couch.
I hope at some point you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Dude, like relax, bro. Like relax. Like seriously, guys. Or
Hey, see, this is another thing, right? This is another thing that I keep saying. Communication will solve the problem. Now, there was communication, clearly, right? But it wasn't the right kind of communication. You feel me? Like, that's the thing, right? They say it's not what you say, but how you say it. You know what I'm saying? And he would have gotten the point, perhaps, if you had said it a different way, LeBron. And mind you, I'm not siding with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I can see this is two individuals, two perspectives, and I understand both perspectives. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when people say, because I think what I do, I try to, react to stuff from a logical perspective, but I'm human. So every human has bias. So I'm very open that I try to be unbiased, but I am human, so I probably have a bias. And I'm not trying to convince nobody about nothing. My channel is not about to convince. It's not convincing you. It's me reacting to stuff. And if you feel it, tap in. If you don't, cool. You agree? Let me know. You disagree? You let me know. You know what I'm saying? Either way, my thoughts is my thoughts. Your thoughts are your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So, this situation, man, I definitely think, yeah, hold on, let me get it. I definitely think this situation is, I don't know. They could just talk about it. Sit on a podcast and talk about it. Or just privately talk about it. Bruh, conversation rules the nation, bruh. I promise you, bruh. If they really had a heartfelt conversation, not with too much emotion, but just talk. Genuinely talk. I'm very sure they're going to figure it out where the misunderstanding is, bro. Communication helps a lot, bro. The proper communication, right? You know what I'm saying? It depends on how you say stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like somebody, of course, you're not trying to see eye to eye with them. You know what I mean? But it seems like Stephen A. gives LeBron his respect, and he just, he has the way he thinks about certain things, and LeBron has the way, he's seeing things, and that's clashing. But I feel like these guys can definitely sit down and talk. They seem, first of all, it's not no real beef, like hate beef type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just difference in opinions, clashing and stuff like that. At least that's what it looked like to me. You know what I mean? And both men seem composed enough. So I think eventually there's going to be that talk. They're going to have that sit down. Plus, it's going to be beneficial, profitable to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Once they have that talk, that view's going to go stupid. You know what I'm talking about? So,